Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. So this reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, for the feminine, the masculine energy. For cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Capricorn, please take what resonates only, and note that the roles can definitely be exchanged, and anything you need to connect to my channel is in the description box below. I'm coming here with like an energy that I can feel for Capricorn. First of all, this Capricorn situation is really bad, but if you find yourself here, you have a chance between the two of you. Then this Capricorn and Earth sign situation, it may be crazy, but you have a chance, you know, amongst the two of you. I can feel that Earth sign connection here, so you would know in advance. For anybody else, you know, it's the feeling, you know, one person in this couple here, because it's about love for Capricorn, is like so flawed, full of, you know, imperfections and things like this, but it's a little bit like you're going to have to accept them for who they are, the baggage that they have. And if you pay attention, most likely you have baggage too in some form. And you know, it's the energy too of having to accept an apology, you know, or to take an apology that nobody has even given to you, or to accept an apology that may not ever be given to you in the form that you want. You know, in other terms, just forgive the person because they're imperfect, they have really bad karma, a really bad life, and if you are connected to them, is because in some form you share that with them. Yeah, so let's start this reading here. Somebody is coming into the right mindset, and I am loving this King of Swords here, but I have to see some more. Yeah, coming into the right mindset after a period of depression. It can be you or your person, and it can be about the situation here. You're coming to terms with that, even into that forgiving energy. Yeah, you love them. I can see it here. The very person that has hurt you, you love them, and you coming to terms with that. They really sent you into a dark place where you have found yourself just like that, for some of you, crying and everything. But especially if you're a woman, you're resonating with me, you're just figuring that out. You know, I love the person, so I may just as well surrender to the feeling. And you're coming into the right mind, into this opening things that I have said. You know, you're not perfect, well, still I'm going to love you, still I will care for you, still I am assigned, you know, to take care of you and of your needs, you know. But you will know, in order for this year to resonate with you, you must have gone through a dark time not too long ago, or that energy of depression or crying over a relationship or this relationship, or just the thought to have somebody. This year is strong, you know. In this year you love each other, but I can see the energy too of somebody having to demonstrate that love. And I can tell you, if you're in that forgiving energy, let them demonstrate the love to you and forgive in your heart. You know, get something back for that forgiveness. I can see it here. There's a love story here, and I don't care what your situation looks like, just know that it's not complete in the form that you know of it. Oh, this is far beyond, like, you know, it's far away from being the end of the story. To me, it's actually the beginning, the true beginning between the two of you, where the other person maybe feels that forgiveness, that clear mind, you know, that you have when it comes to them and comes to demonstrate love. Is just the first step. The picture is far from being complete in your situation. You're not feeling wounded, for some of you, anymore, and you've gone through a period of depression, and you're like, you know, coming into the right mind, even coming to terms with your own pain and the pain that this very person here has inflicted you. You know, the only reason why they did all these things to you most likely is because you're dealing with non-believers, people who don't care, who don't have a conscience, who don't live by consciousness and righteousness. You know, to me this here is done. The energy of righteousness will permeate, you know, this situation here, but most likely they just didn't care, like, you know, let me just live my life. And now they're worried for that very, you know, being carefree, careless with people. Somebody's getting karma for that. I can see it. You see, the more you relax and surrender to the energy and to her here, the more your person is going to be worried about what they did to you. The more you forgive, the more they're actually worried on their side. If you're resonating with me, I can tell you most likely it's not time for the two of you to be together. Most likely it's time for the feminine to come into her energy, standing her ground to whatever is happening. And I can see it here. The masculine, he's going to have to come to terms with the stuff that he is, especially if he's an earth sign. I can feel it, because earth signs, you know, it's a little bit like their life has to demonstrate where they are. And in this here, it's the furthest thing. I don't care who, but if you look at your life, you will feel it, you know, like this here is not my life, is not where I'm supposed to be. You coming to terms with that into something better for yourself, and them, they're sinking. You don't have to believe me. Union is not for now, but to me you're being prepared separately for it, especially for my twin flames or soulmates or lovers listening to me. Reconciliation is on its way, and you're being prepared for it. Believe me, it's a thing of the future, but it's coming. That happiness is on its way to you, Capricorn, as you're coming into a good energy. And some of you just being more reasonable at this point here, exactly into that Queen of Swords. Mentally, you're going to see that the both of you are going to be on the same, you will have the same plan in this life here. That's the future for you, agreeing to something like, yeah, we can really do this together. And into that true earth sign energy that I'm channeling for you, Capricorn, you're going to see your mind, the stuff that you like. Yeah, it's a little bit like this, we can have a living together. And it's the energy to either you cut them off or they cut you off, military style. But somebody here is the reason why it may be hard to come back the way they broke up with you. My voice, you know, these feelings, they have to come out of you guys so that my throat can come to ease. Yeah. Sorry about that. I can feel that energy. Somebody has got to speak here in this. So you may be a queen or a king of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius listening to me. I have Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be here listening to me. And that's it, my love, but there's some more. Yeah, you know this here, some of you have waited a long time. It keeps coming back to around the energy of Capricorn. Somebody here, you have a twin flame and you waited a long time for it, or the journey was really long and you coming of age or in your energy. This year, I'm sorry, I got to say it, you cannot even be under for 30, 35, 40. The ones who are listening to me who are above that age, who can resonate with this energy, this guy is yours. He's coming towards you, prepared for you as you are into your energy. Shout out to you, my Queens of Pentacles. Yeah. Especially the one dealing with the Taurus. Shout out to you, my love. You know who you are. But somebody here, especially if you are of age, if you are mature, or you accept the energy of maturity and that of becoming somebody, coming into your true power, into things that you'll be able to show for, I can tell you the guy is yours. And we have Taurus energy. You needed healing. It's the reason why you separated from each other. And if you pay attention to yourself, whether it was the past, you know, or now, you had a really weak energy, needed to be renewed. If you look back to who you were, or for some of you who you are today, you're going to see that low energy. Something needs to help me transcend it, and most likely your person is doing that with you. And you will see this here. You don't have to believe me, especially for the ones who are not speaking to each other. The feelings, they have to come out. And sooner than later, I can see it in these two cards, you know. You're not together for the moment, most likely. But in these two cards here, somebody here will not be able to run away from this relationship anymore. And we have Leo energy here. And Sagittarius energy. Some of you just can't forgive. In this here, you have to forgive the guy. Forgive him. He will be in your life, especially if you can resonate. That energy of forgiveness, it needs to flow here, and it's locked for many. You will forgive them quicker than you know, but forgiveness is key here. It's the only way you can start the next cycle where you two are actually an item. I've seen it earlier. I like that ascending even into that Hierophant energy for you. Taurus energy. There's somebody you're ascending, you know, spiritually and everything, but mostly mentally. You know, the mental kind of controls everything. If your mental is not right, you will not be ascending, and I can see that here. A newer version of yourself is coming out of you. And you will love her, as I love this card here, like you have no idea. You will love that newer version of you. I can see somebody leaving a lot of things in the past, you know, even into that World card. What is this? Your person. Somewhat of deceptive energy. You would know. That's the things you have to forgive. Maybe them putting you in competition. Somebody being clever, malicious, you know, the other woman. Don't worry about the other woman. The problem is the snake that's trying to bite the both of you. These conversations and these feelings, they need to come out of you. Yeah, evolving to the next phase, definitely, as you get to forgive them, that growth, you know. This year you get to stay together. I need one more card here because I keep getting the energy of somebody who is spying but who wouldn't say anything. Exactly into that Moon card, like secretly feelings being kept, did not tell you. We have Pisces energy. Somebody here is plotting something in the dark, and you will see, you will claim it, you know. This year, don't juggle me with anybody. You need to be faithful to me. I'm loving this. The Magician and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, whoever was tricky, sneaky, lying, cheating in your life will come out of that energy. They'll do it for that relationship, by the way. You don't have to believe me. Like, I can't afford to lose her, you know, so let me put an end to this crazy act here. This year, somebody is very spiritual. You'll see all of these things, they are for you. Your light, your fire, for the true ones who can resonate here, but you're a bit older. You will see they cannot run away from it. It's funny, I can feel that energy of spying, but it's not showing. I have to go about it. I have to reshuffle into this hand of cards here. And actually, it's not this deck, it's this one here. The situation, relationship, as you know, will change as you grow. And as you, this year, if you have let go of it into that spiritual energy, is yours. No more cheating, amen. It's the future, I can see, as this thing is growing. To me, only a matter of space between you guys. And some of you, you would know you're really twin flames because the guy is living right there beside you. All of these are insignificant. Last card is that spying energy. It bothers me, but Spirit is trying to explain to me, girl, why do you think it bothers you? It's because it's there. Like, really, they're hiding. You know, the stuff I'm describing is happening. Somebody is observing you, like, in the dark. And the problem, that person, they have the tendency of being a liar same time. And if you're here, most likely you're dealing with the liar. Or a certified liar, and he's still hiding and playing this game here. And to me, for a lot of you, the wait is over. This one here is like an emphasis. Somebody here, you will get ready, you know, to receive things in your life. And that idea, somebody's definitely spying on you, period. Checking up what you got going on, and they're hiding it really well. Into that Capricorn energy here, that devil. This energy cannot never be really far from Capricorn either, which is why he's saying, you know, into that Aries energy, I will stop cheating on you. Somebody here has got that tendency of flirting, dating, hooking up, you know, temptation, third party interferences is the poison to this relationship. And I like that card of abundance, you know, for the true ones here, you can have anything in this life here, Capricorn. They deeply hurt you, made you feel sad, and most likely broke up and abandoned you. But this year can be mended. Actually, some of you belong together. Into that flexibility and endurance, you know, and growth. You see. Some of you are twin flames here, and into that wheel of fortune, the very person that you were chasing, for some of you, is coming back to you. And that talk needs to happen. Yeah, it keeps coming through. That talk needs to happen if you want to be happy. You know, into this forgiveness, this reading can go on and on. I can feel it. Even into this forgiving energy, you need to tell them, for some, you know, how they made you feel. Instead of keeping it to yourself, I can see this like clear talk where everybody lays everything on the table so that you can leave it there is like necessary for the two of you to be happy. Some of you cannot forgive. You must in this. I keep trying to tell you. If you don't forgive, it's a self-sabotaging energy. And if you pay attention, the energy of fear and ego and jealousy is not really far away from you, which is why you couldn't, forgive this person here. You must in this situation. I don't care what they have done to you. And most likely they pushed the game really far. I can see it. Somebody who cheated, they're done with that. But that lying energy, they can lie to you very easily. And why you would have a problem forgiving is that they knew exactly what they were doing with you. They know exactly that they have messed up everything with you, and it can be reversed here. Maybe you feel like that. I look for you everywhere. This feeling of being observed, I can feel it and I don't like it. You see that energy? I messed up, I knew exactly what I was doing, and I hope one day you can forgive me. The devil, you know, being reformed. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Most likely it's you on the journey, even as a chaser. You cannot let them go here, because some of you are twin flames. I'm afraid to contact you. That's why they're spying on you, like really discreetly. This one's here, they're smart as hell. You will not be able to detect them, I'm telling you. They're smart, they know what they're doing. Watching you, you will never know. But the truth is, I could feel it, you know, these feelings that have to flow, these conversations. They just cannot pick up the phone to talk to you for some. It's because they know what they have done to you. these words to somebody wish they could take them back. This one here, if you pay attention, will be their status online. I don't even know why this energy is taking over me, because I'm not a phone person. But online, if you pay attention, they ain't posting anything for the moment. Like, not available. Really, it's because you're too busy watching. This here is an advice. Before this one here, like, solve itself naturally. Just work for yourself into that Queen of Pentacles energy. Make it happen for yourself. Because some of these guys here are shady, and you don't want your future to depend on their moods, if you feel me. The Queen of Pentacles is here somewhere, believe me. That hiding energy, sneaky energy, lying energy is here, like you have no idea. If you pay attention, you don't even really know the person. That is your twin flame for some of you. You don't know them. They have to tell you who they are, otherwise you will never know. Do you see that? Yes, I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is accurate if you're resonating with me. Believe me. Stay focused on that Queen of Pentacles energy. This year, they love it, like your success makes you attractive to them. You don't have to, believe me. You don't have to, believe me. Into these cards here, they resemble each other. That's your magic for them. Somebody here likes an accomplished woman. She's got to have it all, from the mental to the body and everything. Tap into that energy. Me, I like this, you know, somebody pushing you forward. I can still see it. You're separated because you have to heal your energies. Flow of prosperity. I'm telling you, somebody loves that. It's you and them. Both of you resonating with Capricorn. You just want that lavish life, you know. Just go about it, you know. In this life here, you shall get it. And you're seeing the situation accurately. That is for me, into this Horus here. Believe me, into that high priesthood. I have given you the message here for Capricorn to definitely be continued. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.